Hello, hello. Give me one minute. Can you guys hear me? We all good again? Let me bring up chat on my phone so I can see you guys. Okay. Let's move this. Alrighty. Oh, hi, Mr. Monkey. Thank you for joining. Hi, Dweeb93. You can hear me? Alright, good. Hi, Best Toaster. Oh, hi, your boy. Thank you for joining in. Okay. So, it's been 2 weeks of this. It's kind of what I wanted to chat about today and just kind of hang out again. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Let me pin a comment so that way you know what we're going to be chatting about and people will know. 2 weeks into VTubing. Okay, let me put this into chat and then pin this. Okay. Happy 2 weeks, yep. It's like, I feel like it's been like 3 days. Like, I feel like it has just gone by so fast. But it's been a pretty good 2 weeks. Do you expect to get this amount of attention and traction? No. Barely like a fraction. Also for the stream, if you can see up here, I put a little follower goal because I wanted to try putting any of like the little like widgets and stuff and see how this all works. So I was like, I'll start with this. So I guess we'll have a little bit of a goal today. More. Hi, Indoraptor. Thank you for joining. Hi, Titan Speakerman. Yeah, hi everyone joining in. As I was mentioning, this stream pretty much just like a 2 weeks in. Let's chat and see how it's been going. Alright, gotta make 70 more TikTok accounts. Alright. What's a Nikki? Me. I am Nikki Onzai. Oh, thank you for the follow. How have I been? I've been pretty good. It's been a crazy first 2 weeks. You on VR? I'm not on VR. So this isn't a 3D model, it's a 2D model for VTubing. So I'm using VTube Studio and not VR. It's a Nikki kitty. Yeah. But I am a fox. Let my fox ears. Oh, it look like it, yeah. They do look pretty similar. Except yeah, I can't turn around. Nikki Fox. Yep. I'm a fox spirit. Ever have a turkey sandwich? I have. Hello, I hope you and everyone's having an amazing day. I am having an amazing day. This morning, let's see. Let's recount my day. Woke up, did some chores. I had to take out weeds from our little garden outside. And I kind of got ready for the day. And then I went and saw K-pop Demon Hunters earlier in theaters. Let's see. I love your avatar. Thank you, Blake Grant. Oh my gosh, thank you for the follows. Thank you, Hazar and Domestic. Thoughts on Mpreg? Yeah. may have read my fair share of fics. You didn't hear that? So what do you have to say about the first 2 weeks? How it's treating you? Really well. Way better than I could have ever expected this to go. I honestly was only expecting to even have just like a small fraction of like any of the like traction and interaction I've been getting. So I'm just like really like blessed and happy that I decided to go live the first time and actually, you know, start doing this. Love your kitsune model. Thank you. Are artsy, drew your own character. I am artsy. I did not draw this character. This one is actually a adoptable. So it was already like pre-made. And I got it off to someone. Let's see what's poppin'. How you feeling tonight? Feeling pretty good. Oh, first VTuber on TikTok you've seen live? I've ran across a couple, just kind of here and there. Just watching a video about Minecraft added. Nice. Have you had fun the whole way through? Yeah. Definitely more so this week. Definitely had fun the first week, but I think it was just more stress. But like in a good way, like looking forward to it, but also being like, oh god, I'm really doing these. And then going live for the first time, I was freaking out, but I'm good now. And I've only had fun like literally this whole past week. Well, as a Christian, I can't talk about Mpreg. What? I didn't say anything. Will you play Marvel Rivals? I've thought about it. I have not played it, like in general, so. But I do know it's pretty popular, so maybe someday. Yes, Hero, good luck. Have fun streaming. Thank you. Thank you, Mirai, for the follow. VTubers on your freeware page can't even be mad. Welp. Guess I'm glad I ended up on your page. Oh, thanks to Chosen Sniper for the follow. Did you beat the boss from the game you played last? I have not, so I have not gone back on and played it yet. Pretty much the last 2 days have been super busy. So, but I wanted to find the time tonight to at least stream, so I'm glad I got on tonight. Thank you, Ghost and Deadman, for the follow. Thank you. Oh, and Cavendish, thank you. Hello, hi, Erin. Thank you for all the follows, Romance, ADHD, and D-Time. I love that name. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow, buddy. My avatar's adorable, thank you. Hello. About to game all night again. Nice. Have fun with that. Have you ever wondered what life was like if you could turn into a fox whenever you want? You know, I haven't actually ever turned into like a full-on fox, but I guess kind of. I am a fox spirit, so I'm always gonna have the ears and tails and the fangies, if you can see them. That'd be cool though. I wish I had the ability to turn into a fox. Thanks, mute it yourself. Nice. Because I want to be a cyborg and a hybrid. Ooh, that'd be cool. You know, hybrid for real? Yeah. This is just my form. Weird question, not a weird question. Dance for me. Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't change my story, brings silly and screaming a lot. Am I on the Purple app? Not at the moment, like not like currently streaming there, But I do have an account, so I will eventually stream on there. And also the Red app. If you know what I mean. Thank you for the follow. Dirtamine? Hi, Nikki. Hi, random stuff. Miguel. Oh, demons. Don't usually deal with those. Mostly hang out with other chill yokai. Thank you for the follow, Shelly. Thank you for the people joining in. Oh, wow. I put this goal up here just to be like, I'm going to try this feature out. We're already at 8:53. Okay, that has definitely gone up. 8:54. Okay. Thank you, everyone who's joining and following. I think a goal I would like to have by the end of next week is to eventually get to 1,000, which is crazy that I'm even saying that. Like, what? 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 Your strain of hair looks like a heart. Yeah! It's my hoge. It's actually one of my favorite features. I think it's very, very cute. 2K fall. Oh gosh. That is double what I said, your boy. 1K super doable. Yeah, I think so now. So that's kind of like a goal, hopefully, within the next week, next few days. Time to promote you in the bigger streamers, Cord Sir. Ooh. Although, since this is my 2 weeks, I wanted to talk about like my upcoming stuff. How the past 2 weeks have been. What I have coming up. So tomorrow, actually, I will stream Lads, so Love in Deep Space, on here, and fingers crossed, on the, I'm thinking the red play button app. And then I will save, and then every once in a while I'll probably do like more streams on Purple app. But I want to try out here and the red play button app. Hope your PC doesn't explode. Same. We're gonna find out tomorrow. Hopefully, it should be good. If not, we'll do it like I always do. We figure something out. And we just keep going. Pretty much this whole week has been like me streaming and being like, oh, well, this doesn't work. Okay. But, we're going. We'll make do with what we have. Your PC looks so just trying to open GTA. Oh gosh. I know. I think normally it's fine, but when it comes to like streaming and then having to have like everything open, especially I think VTube Studio, we'll see. I'm really hoping it goes well because I would love to stream, lads. Tomorrow you gotta get up at 6:30 a.m. for class. Oh wow. I haven't started classes yet, so I don't feel that, but very, very soon I will. I'll start on my classes. Hi Bryce, thank you for joining in. Thank you Tommy for the follow. Apple versus Samsung versus Android. I mostly have Apple products. I guess except for my like PC and stuff, but phone-wise, laptop, I've only gotten Apple. You got a GTX 750, it's just old. Thank you, Dark Bull, for the follow. Gotta get up at 5 a.m. Oh, jeez. Random stuff. I have work in less than 10 hours. Well, good luck on having work. It's 8:18, gotta be up at 7 a.m. Gonna go ahead and head to bed. Yeah, good night, random stuff. You have to wake up early, please go to bed. Yeah. Again, if you guys have stuff to do very early in the mornings, you don't have to stay up for me. But you don't want to go to sleep. Well, I can't stop you. But if you have responsibilities, take care of that first. Let's see, what else I have planned for next week. So, I will actually have a proper schedule this time. Because this week I was just kind of like randomly popping in on here. Just being like, okay, I'm going to stream now. Let's try something. But tomorrow, or yeah, probably, maybe later tonight, I'll might post the schedule, depending on how late this goes and how much time I have to like set it up. But either tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow morning, I actually have a schedule template that I've been meaning to show off to you guys. No, your number one glazer, so I'll stay up. Okay. You better not be missing out on sleep for me. Let's see. So, my tentative plans, if all works out, is tomorrow lads, but that'll probably be earlier in the day. Mostly I've been doing like my streams later, like in the evening or at night. But tomorrow, probably sometime in the morning in this time zone. So maybe like, I haven't decided if it'll be maybe 10 a.m. PST, 1 p.m. EST. That's correct, right? Yeah. Thank you everyone who's joining in. Thank you for the donut. Thank you, your boy. Yeah, Faith, it'll all go to plan for you. Let's all pray for PC Kun. And internet. I feel like mostly it's been just the internet. Because that part is out of my control, so. What have the gods bless your eyes with today? Thank you, friendly neighborhood tweaker. I am here. It is Nikki Onzai. Like, guys, I'm just still in awe. Why, well, like, bleh, bleh, bleh. I can talk. The hell, well, like, this whole, like, past 2 weeks again, it just kind of, like, reiterates, like, emphasizes just, like, I guess that, you know, this is something that I should do and that I wanted to do. And I'm glad it's going well. Nikki, you cat? No, I'm not a kitty. I am a Fox Girl, or Kitsune Yokai. Name of the Father and the Holy Spirit, may PC Kun and Wi-Fi Chan. Please. Damn, even better. Yeah. I'm a fox. Ooh, welcome everyone who's joining in. Welcome. Like, up here. What? The fact that I can even put on a hi Lumi. I am not Lumi. Sorry. You're so cute. Thank you, RM200. Snap getting close. I know what? Like, huh? Like, the fact that I can even put up a goal for 900. What? What? I'm an undead wolf and got shot 10 silver bullets with church like bitch, by the way. Oh. You're undead wolf. I see. Oh, you're sorry. No problem, Horizon Cheese. No problems at all. Wish my eyes and hair would be rainbow colored and glowing. Am I mad? You know, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool to see. Bet you'll get it by tomorrow. We'll see. I told you we speedrunning to 1,000. Yeah. I definitely did not have dreamed that it would even be this close at this point. Literally 2 weeks in, guys. I still barely started and I still am learning so much stuff and I'm still dealing with the scuff every day. But I think that's what the first week was for, was pretty much just trying out everything and, you know, seeing how this goes. Thank you for the hearts and the rose. Thank you, guys. Ooh, what is going on with my phone? Lizard. Okay. Going to be the biggest VTuber one day. I can dream, but there's definitely so many other people I look up to. Oh, thank you, Alistair, for the follow. Hello, Noteboy. Thank you, Nameless, for the follow. So yeah, don't ask it made me come back since werewolves don't come back after taking so bullet. Yeah, I kind of figured. But you know what? If you happen to live past 10 bullets, good for you. Next week, 10,000, Jesus. Do that one deep voice. What do you mean? Toto. Hi, Toto. I have a chibi avatar? No, I don't. Right now, this is the only one I have. Thank you, Goss, for the follow. Waddle waddle. Yeah. Oh no, you died? Ah, okay. You're undead wolf. Okay. Came back somehow like William Afton. You know what? That is an achievement. Do I like R&B music? And if you do, which is your favorite? I do like some songs like in the R&B genre. But I guess like as far as like knowing specifics, not too knowledgeable. Do I have a secret talent? I don't know. Avatar: The Last Titan. You know what? I love Avatar: The Last Airbender and Attack on Titan. So, yes. Tugbowl is not dead, though I hate rotting flesh and fur. Ugh. Yeah. I could see how that would be unpleasant. Thank you everyone who's joining in. Welcome. Let me get more comfy in my chair. Okay. $8.68. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Kendra. Thank you, thank you. I'm just like, I don't even know what to say for even just talking about like the past 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, Raptor Gang, thank you. Thank you so much. Waddle waddle. Is it because I'm moving back and forth? Guys, I fidget a lot. If you haven't noticed, by like me constantly dancing. Hi Hector, welcome in. For your next gameplay, you should play Scribble Knots. I'll have to check that out. Never forget, keep calm and waddle on. That's what I always do. I don't think I can sit in a chair still. ADHD Vixen. Yeah. Could you tell? Thank you for the follow and the likes. Oh wow, 5,000 likes. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe. I will. Thank you, Raptor. Oh my gosh, thanks for the follows. I'm excited to also like be able to stream elsewhere too. I got that coming up and like other things coming up. I am hoping that by the end of next week I'll have more of like my assets. Because there are some assets I'm thinking of getting. So I could have like, you know, better background besides this like the gradients I have. Yeah, I've got it too, plus autism bipolar. Sucks. Feel that. Have you thought of lore for your avatar? You know, when I was deciding like which model and avatar and stuff and like for very future plans, yes. But for me, Nikki Anzai, my lore is I am just a kitsune yokai that just wants to vibe and have fun and just chill and be in my cozy den. That is my lore. But as I've mentioned, for very, very, very long-term goals, I do have ideas. So, just have to stay tuned for a while, but let's see. 1 sec, I'm throwing hands Hulk style. Next sec, I'm stage 1 depression. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Novak Desolation. Got it. And Pandorp, thank you for the follows. Nikki just popped into existence. Exactly. I just poof here. Suddenly, I was just a yokai out here. And all I want is just to be cozy. When will you show your drawing? In a while. I think what I would love to do in the future is to show off like some simple designs that I have planned for like future, you know, what's the word? Custom, there we go. Like future like custom model. I do have some ideas in mind. But like I said, this is gonna be a very far future thing. It's like whenever, you know, I have funds to like be able to like commission like rigging and like all that kind of stuff. But that's always been a very long-term future goal. Are you alright today? I'm doing great. What a nice character. Thank you. Hello, Bola. Thank you for joining. Boo. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe someday like I'll show more stuff, but the moment, not anytime soon. But we'll see. Maybe if I'm like working on something, maybe I'll show some stuff off. What do you even do? I exist. I stream. Thinking lore-wise, or what do I do on stream? Because I have more things for this week. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, George Narvaez. Thank you. And thank you, TK. Hi, TK. Thank you for joining. How's my day been? Pretty good. I had a pretty good day. I went and saw K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters like a couple hours ago. Because they were doing like the sing-along event. And so I went with some family. That was a lot of fun because I was looking forward to that. And finally watching it in theaters. Thank you, Maximus, for the follow. I'm gonna look at your channel because bored and she's slapping me right now. Yeah. Gotta find something else to stimulate the brains. I get it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how pineapple are pineapples? I think they're a solid 10. In my humble opinion. How do I feel about voice acting? I love like voice acting and like that kind of stuff. Think it's really fun. Although like career-wise, I'm on the other side of the voice acting side. I love doing like animation and stuff. That's what I'm going to school for. Skin is very pretty. Thank you. So pineapple. Yeah. What is happening? One Glock for since when? Okay. I think I'm missing something here. Imagine getting an education could be me. Yeah. Hi, Pio. Thank you for stopping by. We're just doing a little, like, 2-week celebration. One thing I'm curious of, is there BGM? Because I cannot tell on my end. On OBS, it's saying that stuff's playing, but I'm like... I don't know. I feel like it's lying to me. What is this convo happening right now in chat? Huh? What? Let me see. Interesting conversation. Yeah. I'm just gonna let that be. Okay. So, tomorrow, lads, Wednesday. So, here's my tentative streaming schedule. It'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. So, for Mondays, it will most likely be like earlier in the day. So, like early in the day, I guess US time, depending on the time zones you're in. I lost my train of thought. What? Schedule. Okay. Is it clear that I am also on the ADHD stuff too? Wish I was British and Japanese. I'm just Mexican and American. The hell is a kilometer? What's a Nikki? A Nikki is me. Nikki Anzai. Schedule. God. Someone keep me on track. I feel like this is like the 5th time I brought this up. Monday, lads, tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm thinking Wednesdays will be probably streaming either midday or in the evening or both. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And Wednesdays will be more, I guess, like Zatsu's. If you don't know what that means, it's more like chatting streams. Where I'll just work on either a project, possibly like hand cam stuff. Ooh, hand cam stuff. Either like working on projects, working on homework, whatever I feel like doing. So that'll be Wednesdays, and then it'll just kind of be like a work with me kind of stream. So I'll just be working on stuff, and then people can just join in and chat. And you guys can work on stuff. Work on any art projects you have, work, schoolwork, whatever it may be. And we just chill and work on stuff for a few hours. Thank you for the follow. It's Turtle. Thank you. Your model's beautiful. Thank you, Halo. Will you see making 2D animations? Maybe? Like, maybe sometime in the future? I guess depending on what I'm working on. For this semester of school, I have a lot of drawing classes. So I think my past stuff, I was mostly doing like, you know, digital arts and like 2D stuff and things like that. But I get to practice and work more on drawing this semester, so I'm excited. Nikki, do you have a gang? Meaning you guys? I guess that would kind of be my gang. You're in my walls. Oh no. Please no. Do not perceive me. Hi, like your avatar. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the follow. 19 away. What? I kind of just put this up here just to be like, oh, what is this button? What does this feature do? Oh, let's add it in. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's just shocking me every time I look at it. Thank you, Zane Corona, for the follow. Yeah, so that'll be my Wednesday streams. Fridays. So Fridays and Sundays will be like some type of game. Something. Thank you, Dog Like, for the follow and the likes. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. But also, it's like, we'll have to see like what games we'll actually want to play. Because I feel like anything that's like graphic heavy and like stuff like that, my PC is like, you know what? No. Nah, not while streaming. But I really want to do this like stuff for you guys and play and things like that, so we'll see. It'll probably be way more like chill or like not cray gamies. Fluffy ears, yeah. You like my fox ears? Thank you, Cry Strange, for the follow. Thank you, Wiggle Wiggle. Yep. I feel like if you were to watch me on like 2 times speed, it would just be like... Hi, Leanne. Thank you for joining in. Alright, I'm gonna BRB. Got a shower for school tomorrow. Alright, bye, Titan. Thank you for stopping by. Kitsune, what powers do you have? I have the power of anime. It's Leland. Okay. Sorry if I said it wrong. Banana power. Oh no. Not the bananas. They're back. We'll leave your account on VA. Okay. Thank everyone who's joining in. Thank you, thank you. Let's see, ferments. Yes, fire powers. Powers and shape-shifting and things like that. Think of like Tomoe. If you've seen Kami-sama Kiss or Kami-sama Hajimemashita, think of Tomoe. Except, I just want to chill in my cozy den. Oh, audio's good for now. Oh no. Let me try to fix that if it is. It's good? We're good now? Okay. Mic check. Testing. 1, 2. We good again? What's your ranking for your favorite kind of food? Let's see. What are my favorite foods? Welp, I grew up mostly eating a lot of like Hispanic and Mexican foods. So, as I have mentioned, I freaking love tamales so much. It's good it wasn't for you. Okay. Hola, hi Annabelle. Hello. Ciao. Plus, they're messenger of the sun goddess. Yeah, it was 8-bit for a second. Okay. I'm an Amalg / werewolf with, as far as I know, 263,754 powers. Wow. It's quite a lot. Yeah. Is your RP story? It's quite the powers you have there. There. I want to be a VTuber. If you want to be a VTuber, go for it. If you want to be a VTuber, go for it. From someone who's been doing this for 2 weeks and kind of just went for it. Yeah. Talked to you before, was that a different VTuber? It started. Am I back? Am I good? Did I drop for very long? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Talk to you before, was that a different... Okay. Back to Bondi. Possibly? I don't know. But welcome in if this is your first time talking to me. Wait, did I say out of your question just now? Yeah. My fave power is immortality. Yep. 2. I'm under the immortality side. Did you have a day where you just had people asking questions that day? Yes. Yeah. That was like a week ago? Yeah, I think exactly a week ago, last Sunday. I had a Q&A. So if you were there for that, wow, thank you for stopping by for that, and thank you for joining in again. No, you're lagging again. Okay. Well, it's saying it's good right now. Unless it's really bad, in which case let me know. Hi, Cotton Bud. Thank you for joining in. Yep, I'm good. Okay. Thank you, King Gothic, for the follow. Plus your follow... 10 more. 10 more. Guys, what? Do you have a day where you just let people get to know you and ask questions? My... Hold up. Okay. Yeah. To answer your question, Vonnex, I don't know if you got it a second ago, but yes. If you were here for that Q&A last week, so it was exactly a week ago I did a Q&A, then yes, that was me. Because Hispanic who doesn't know Spanish. Listen. I know very little. I know like a bit, like a little bit, but it's like everyone in my family is fluent, and then there's me. Because guess what? People around me didn't speak it that often. Kitsune. This could be interesting. Yeah, I'm a kitsune. Guess it is you. Good for me. How's it been these 2 weeks? Really good. Like, I feel like a broken record because I feel like I just keep repeating myself. But this past 2 weeks have been so fun and like so good. Like way like better than I even like fathomed. Honestly, I was like expecting maybe like a couple people to, you know, first show up to like debut and like things like that, or like come in and chat like during my streams and things. Because I'm literally just starting out. And I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like every day I'm like winging it. But it's been so much fun, just like learning everything and like meeting you guys and like talking, and like I was like, okay, reaching like 1,000, that's like a long-term goal, like at least several months. Not 2 weeks. But like what the hell? We're already almost at 900. Like, thank you everyone. Okay, thank you, Cotton Bud, Blue Hatter Studios, and Zombie Fries for the follow. Thank you. Sorry, your phone was lagging. Didn't mean to ask twice. No, it's okay. I did lag too, so I wasn't sure if like maybe I answered while I was lagging. 10 more to go. Well, 5 now. Have people been weird to you because of your avatar? I feel like VTubers get that a lot. I'm gonna say like 90% of my interactions have been pretty good. At least with you guys and stuff. Have there been some weirdos? Yes. I have gotten some interesting people that have popped in the chat, but either just ignore or block if they get too crazy. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good, Vondite. Yeah, indeed they have. Hello, Blue Hatters. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, DJ Road Dog, for the follow. 5 more to go. I'm back. Okay. Sorry, I had some family knock on the door and ask questions. Thank you, Rengoku, for the follow. Have I made you uncomfortable? No, you haven't, your boy. I'd say the ones that have made me uncomfortable were, you know, the ones that like stop by and say some interesting comments or tell me to DM them, and I'm like, no, not happening. Back in my second fave power, shapeshifting. That's a good one. Damn it, laggy for me. At least on my end, it hasn't shown that it's been lagging, at least in the past few minutes, so I'm gonna say it's at least fine on my end. If not, then this studio thing is lying to me. Thank you, CMJ, for the follow. I bet they're rubbing their hands to the like Sakuna image when they ask you to DM them. God. I'm like, no, thank you. Nah. Thank you, Jackson Simones, for the follow. I'm also Cybertronian, a Transformer. Wow. You really are everything. 4 more, 3 more. Blah, blah, blah. What? Okay, I was staring at chat that I was even looking up. Guys, what? What? It said 900. What? I'm literally speechless. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Shooting for 10,000 now. Am Alice from Left 4 Dead 2. Okay. Thank you everyone for the follows and stuff, and just like, not even just that, just like even hanging out here, chatting, any of like my videos and stuff I posted. And, like, thank you so much for just like liking and interacting. I think things got like, I don't know. I kind of just decided to start on TikTok and just kind of see where it went. And then I have, of course, like my other channels and stuff that hopefully this week everything works out. But you're proud of yourself. You took a step some people don't ever take. Yeah. It took a lot to like even initially stream. But it's like, I feel like, how many times am I gonna say like? I can't like, I'm like speechless. I can't even talk right now. But I don't know. I'm just so shook, but it's been a crazy 2 weeks. And I'm just so grateful that I even, you know, was like, Nikki, you're doing this. Since you have 900 followers, what are you gonna do? Oh, we gotta think of something. I used to hate the idea of VTubers because of that VTuber concert. Yeah. I know that people like, you know, like that one clip of like the VTuber concert that everyone was kind of bashing on. But I've always wanted to do VTubing. And kind of looked up to it, and I think people look down on it because of that, but we all are just people streaming. Thank you for the like the confetti. And Donut and Tiny Tiny. Ah, thank you. Let me see. On a real night, I'm proud of you. Thank you. Do you like my profile pic? It is. So I have glasses. And I cannot see. But yes, sure. Thank you for the follows. Yep, glad to see another VTuber starting off. I myself am just beginning too. Oh, congrats on starting. I've been trying to like find like other like VTubers and I don't know. I just want to support other people who are also like starting and like, you know, decided to take that leap and finally you know, get to this. Hi, who knows? Thank you for joining in. Uncle's blind. Yeah, unfortunately. Gotta go, see you, Nikki. Alright, see you, Leland. You're back. Hi, Titan Speakerman. Welcome back. And Mr. Monkey, yeah, 902. Congrats, thank you. What's your opinion on Nosy? I'm not sure I know what that is or what that's referring to. Alright, I'm gonna go see you, Nikki. Alright, bye, Vondite. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, gonna go. Night, lads and lass. Alright, good night, Note Boy. Yeah, it might be late for some people, so go to bed if you need to. Yeah, right now I'm just taking no cans and whatnot, but the second I get my VTubing system started up, I'm good then. Nice. Well then, I am happy for you and excited to see what that comes to be when you actually do start your VTubing stuff. Took the link from Spooderman. Search up Citra and you know who Nosy is. Okay. Or I could explain it to you. Nosy is a 10-foot animatronic Citra's building. What? Okay. Hello, Sans. Sans? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you for the follow and thank you for joining in. Let's not talk about Nosy. Okay. We all know what the end result will be. You got it. Okay. Oh no. I'm not even gonna entertain this. I'm a little scared. You got my name right? Alright, good. And every time anyone new joins in, I'm like, thank you. I'm like, please hope I pronounce your names correctly. Oh my gosh, thank you everyone who's joined in and has stopped by, like even for like a second. Holy. I'm thinking we should definitely do something when I reach 1,000 on here. And I'll probably like just do like some type of stream or something on here. We're already at 9:05, guys. Hello, VTuber. Thank you, Banger, and thank you for the follow. Oh, okay. Still on this robot animatronic, but now I'm scared to look up. Thank you for the follow. Just looking up, not that scary. Okay. Gabe shared the live. Thank you for sharing, Gabe. Waddle is back, but there is no Waddle crazy. I think I spent my energy when we got to the 900. And I was like, you know what? Missed opportunity. Not pouty. I don't want to be pouty. Star eyes. Thank you, everyone. I should start using these more. I think once I start doing more like games or streams like that. Thank you for the hand heart, Raptor. Thank you. He's finishing legs. You can look it up. Legs are 5 feet tall. I'm pretty sure he's starting the hips, torso. Wow. What do you guys think of my heart? Not my hard eyes. Y'all aren't getting the hard eyes. Star eyes! This is for my excitements and happiness. What the? TikTok? What is this? Thank you, Silver Fox, for the confetti. Thank you, thank you. People are wondering why I sounded confused for a second. TikTok just sent me a message being like, so you haven't been active in 5 minutes. What? What? I've been streaming this whole time. Whatever. It's cleared now. Apparently I just have not been live or doing anything for 5 minutes. Inactive in 5 minutes. If you could own any car in the world, what would it be? My car knowledge will amaze you. One that works and gets me to work and school and back. That's my dream car. So real for that. Yeah. Are you guessing at the horror convention SawCon? No, I am not. I think that would actually be crazy if I was doing any type of guest stuff at a con. Guys, I just started. Then remind to hydrate and drink something or I'll have a great night. Yep, I ate dinner before going live. And I have my water and drinks next to me. Have a good night. Thank you, Zombie Runner. Unc doesn't know car names. Yeah, no. I really don't. Thank you for the follow, cat. Oh god. Not the D's nuts. Thank you, Zay, for the follow. Hi, Zay. Thank you for joining in. I saw some amazing Digital Circus cornball streams, so I spammed cornball and I got muted. Yeah. I say most people will mute with spam. Well, I guess depending on like the streamer. See, I will suffer while I'm doing VTubing, animating, writing, and content creating fun. Silver Fox, yes. Considering having to figure out everything like the past 2 weeks. And having to do like videos and like figuring out everything, I feel that. And plus with school coming up and having just more projects on my table, it's about to get busy, but I'm happy. But your avatar is amazing and I hope you make it big. Thank you, Box of Props. Thank you. They were acting like characters. While starting VTuber, gotta make the model still. Yeah. I've always had plans, you know, for doing like a custom model and stuff. But I decided to go with this adoptable. Yeah, so. If you haven't heard from them many times, I mention it. This is an adoptable model. So, it was like already like pre-made and everything. And there is a possibility that you could come across other streamers with this model. So, don't be alarmed if you do see that. It was just a way to like push myself to start. So I decided to start with with an adoptable and see where this takes me and like how all this goes. I'm gonna start my 20s. Make the model of banana bread. Yes, we're all waiting for that, for someone to be the banana bread VTuber. Don't question it, Silver Fox. Silver Fox. just banana and bread is a thing now. But you know what? It's yummy, so do a face reveal. No, I'll stick to being a kimono frail fox. Yep. Can I have another kitsune? You don't know what banana bread is. Don't worry about it, the Silver Fox. Listen, if I please stop sending me love letters. Ride. Just never heard of banana bread VTuber. You know, neither have I. So now I want to see it. This was a great concept we made up, like, earlier this week. Nikki should have a kingdom of banana bread. I don't know how long this kingdom would last, because that'd be pretty tasty. Thank you for the follow, Red. Made it up. Hi, Filthy Scout. Thank you for the follow. Let's see it. Oh, wow. Just kind of looking at everything. Almost at 7,000 likes. Guys. Thank you. Is it Lux King Awesome or Alex King Awesome? Thank you for the follow, cutie. Thank you. For those of you who are new or just stopping by, I am streaming today just to kind of celebrate my first 2 weeks of VTubing. I love Kitsune. Yeah. I love Kitsune too. I love my ears. Let's see. You do red play button app? Yes. Actually, I talked a little bit about it earlier, but for those of you who are joining in new, starting this week, I will be also streaming on the Red Play Button app as well as here. So, and also you can just like find me everywhere at Nikki's Cup of Tea or Nikki Anzai. Greetings, mortal. Praise my presence. Hi, merciless soul. Thank you for joining in. So, by the way, what you use for model could probably use it too. Like what software do I use? Like how I can move and how I configure the model, or like what was used to make the model. Yeah, because I know people use like Live 2D Studio to like make models and design them and stuff. And then for actually like streaming and like, you know, having it track you and all that, VTube Studio. It's a no word. Yeah. We're calling it the Red Play Button. Place. What's your channel? Nikki's Cup of Tea. At Nikki's Cup of Tea. Model crowd where you made or got it in software potentially. Yeah, so as I mentioned, model program. So I didn't make this one, but I do have the program for it. I know that people do make models using like Live 2D and like Photoshop. Like, I guess like you design and like make the model in Photoshop, and then you have like the riggers, or you do like the rigging in Live 2D Studio, and then the software that I use so I can move and it tracks me and like all that is VTube Studio. I hope that helped. Google. Why am I moving? Stop it. Stop it. I have the chat right over my VTube Studio. Speaking of VTube Studio, I can... What is going on? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Man, little technical difficulties. It happens. I'm sub. Thank you, Air. Okay, noted. Yep. So waiting for the bald mode. No. Never. I'll look into it for starters, yeah. I'd say like check out those programs if that's like kind of where you want to start, if you want to make your own and things like that. Cute VR avatar. Thank you, Dragon King. It's actually not VR. It is from VTube Studio. I'm a 2D model. First impression and the quote I'll remember you from is stop it. Nice. I'm glad you joined in when I'm struggling. You know what? Honestly, that is an impression of me. I call Deadpool my Pookie Bear. Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Zach. Hi, Zach. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Purified, for the follow. Let me just... Hey, John, I got a task for you. You want her bald? No. I'll never be bald. Look at all my luscious hair. I don't want it gone. Actually, speaking of... That's as bald as I'm getting. So pink and sparkly. Thank you. Gotta be bald and bubblegum pink. Take it in. This is as bald as I'm getting. I know, just talking to Jay wants to stay bald for some reason. It looks good like that. Thank you. I like the bob cut too. I will mostly probably have the braid model. I just love braids and I usually braid my hair normally. So it's like one of my go-to styles. So I was like, I like the braid. But every once in a while we can go for a cute bob. What do you guys think of it? Also expect stuff like that. People ask for baldness and other concerning things. Yeah, I'm aware. Yep. I've been into VTubers and the VTubing sphere for a while now, so for now, don't worry about it. Never worry about it. Oh no, Pineapple's back again. Yeah, they ask about that personality at times, you know what I mean? Yeah. A pineapple is very pineapple. Mm-hmm. That is my answer. It's all jokes for me, don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. I know, it's like a common joke thing. No worries. How many mods you got? Myself. At the moment, just me. Thank you, not that kid, for the follow. Say Frankie. I'm always gonna be a bit skeptical when everyone says, like, say blah blah blah. I'm like, You need one? Maybe. I think at the moment, I haven't had chat too crazy, or at least not where it's like, if I need to like quickly like, ban someone or something, I can usually do it. But maybe like in the future, I'll think about getting some mods. It's a message for you all to take everything I say with the fattest grain of salt. Girl, stop shrinking. It's just one of my powers, guys. Thank you, Zombo, for the follow. Thank you. Good wolf? I'm a kitsune yokai. I'm a fox girl. Mm-hmm. Magic uwu. Good fox. Thank you. Still skeptical. Thank you for the follow, Icy Hot. Let's see here. Complete 2 decks, and what does that mean? Let's go back. Okay. Just checking things. You're welcome. Yeah. Thank you, Destroyer, for the follow. You're almost a quarter to what? What? How? I look away. Bruh. I feel like it would be funny if I had a pet named Uwu. That'd be cute. Oh, no, come back. Okay. I feel like a proud father. How? I swear. It was like barely at like 900 like a minute ago. Guys. Okay. Maybe I should start thinking of something to do for 1,000. Because I do want to like have something at least on here. Like, maybe I'll do a stream or some type of something. I don't know. What are some of ideas? Hand reveal? I have thought about doing like a like a hand cam kind of stuff. Maybe I'll like, I don't know, like write or draw or just get one of like, you know, like the like adult coloring books kind of things, and then just have that open with some like color pencils, and we just kind of work and chill for a bit. Could do a little hand cam that way. Henryville setup tour. Setup tour? Tour maybe? What does that mean? Setup tour? Yeah, maybe like a hand reveal or some kind of hand cam. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, because what do you mean? What do you mean we're already this close? It's been an insane time. What's the goal for today? Well, the goal was to reach 900 followers. And we'd surpassed that. And so now now I'm just vibing. Yeah, mostly like today's stream was just like you know, kind of just chatting and talking about my first 2 weeks of streaming. And well, it's actually been like 1 week of streaming. My first 2 weeks of just like starting, and like when I first put out like the first like videos and stuff. It was literally 2 Sundays ago. And I was like, let's do this. And the fact that it's like 2 weeks later, and like, I don't know. Like, it was even like this well received is, it's so mind-blowing to me. Or terrible dog names. I think I need to put Titan or OP instead. Titan would be interesting. I feel like that would be a cool name for a dog. What's good, gang? Pretty good. Thank you, Aris, for joining in. Buckle up, Nikki. Things are only getting started. I am ready to see where this goes. Especially now that I'll be, like, elsewhere. Maybe, like, red play button place. And then probably, like, special streams or streams, like, if it's something that I can't have on the red play button place, then I'll probably be on the purple app. For those of you who know, you know what I'm talking about. How to let Pookie know he still owes me dinner. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good, Landon. Actually, any like from your end, so I feel like I've talked like a bit about like, you know, VTubing and like starting like the past 2 weeks. I guess on your end, I don't know. I guess how has it been the past 2 weeks? If you've stopped by any of my streams, anything, questions, comments, concerns. Hopefully no concerns, but if you do have concerns, I'd like to know. Do you like femboys? Yeah. Cody Edits, thank you for the follow. And slowly getting back to streaming on, yep, Purple Place. Okay, epics. Cute outfit, I love the bow. Yeah! I love the physics on it. So many, okay. Thank you, Sablin out. Hope I pronounced that. Thank you for the follow, and thank you, Landon, for the follow too. Hello there. Hi, Radio Demon. Thank you for stopping by. What concerns? Thank you, everyone who's joining in. We're just chatting about how the past 2 weeks have been. How's it going? It's going really well. Radio Demon. Marky Joy, cute model, thank you. Yeah. All the creds to the artists, Solely Soul, or at Solely Soul. They're the ones who designed and made this beautiful model. Alright. Thank you, Deli and Marky Joy, for the follows. You were extremely loud when I first popped in. I forgot my headphones are on max volume. Oh, sorry. I am a bit of a yapper on here. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm a VTuber and TikTok won't let me go live via Streamlabs. Let me tell you. Sirac? It has been a journey trying to go live on here. I'm doing it through OBS on here. But I had to do a few streams with the camera on. And I literally just filmed a wall with the sign in order to be able to stream fully with my model and everything through OBS. But that was a whole thing to figure out, so I don't know. I don't know how I did it either. Had to go off now. Have a good day night. We'll probably make a vid tomorrow. Okay. Alright, bye, Silver Fox. Thank you for joining in. Glad to hear it's going well. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. You got a really small breadstick. Thank you, Stark VT, for the follow. Yeah, that's how you say it. Okay. Just making sure I said that correctly. Oh, thank you, David Wynn, for the follow. Thank you. You have a Reaver model, so I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't done of like a VRoid model. I'm using a live 2D model on VTube Studio is what I'm using right now. You don't use TikTok Studio? I do. So I go live on TikTok Studio, but it's connected to my OBS. So I have like OBS on there. And that's how I'm able to stream with like my model and everything. You're 2.5D. Sup? Hi, Chell. Thank you for stopping by. You want me to use a virtual camera for VRoid? Yeah, I haven't used VRoid, so not too sure about that one. But I feel that on trying to stream here. Even with like VTube Studio, it was like a whole process to like figure out and be able to do on here. Well, you're hot. Thanks, Elmo. Angelo Velasco, thank you for the follow. I can't afford a live 2D model, so I made a VRoid one myself. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot afford like a custom live 2D model. So this one I have right here is an adoptable. With the hopes of like in the future, like far future, you know, actually having my own model. But yeah, for like to save money and stuff, and just because I really like myself. I really like this model a lot. I decided to go with an adoptable for now. Cool, yeah. Hello, Angelo. Thank you for joining in. I feel like the only one who uses Streamlabs instead of OBS. Yeah, I haven't used Streamlabs, but I've thought about it. Kitsune. Yeah, I'm a kitsune. Thank you for the follow, Siraxa. You can use a VROID if you use OBS. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, dinner's ready. Can't let my dog get too cold. Yeah, go feed your dog. Go let him in. And go eat. Thank you for stopping by. BRB, gotta clean the dining table real quick before I get angry person on me. Yeah. Guys, go do your stuff. If you need to step out, or head to bed, or go do things, yeah, no problems. Just, you can step out. Imagine liking VTubers couldn't be me. Nah. Yeah, I like my fair share of VTubers as well. I'm getting a PNG model soon. Yeah, I'm thinking. I'll have to check with like the TOS, since this is an adoptable, but possibly having to do PNG as well, just so I can like play more games and stuff. It'll be a bit easier on my PC for that. But we'll see. We'll see how things work out this next week. Hopefully stuff works out pretty good, and then I won't have to worry about it. I use a Spout 2 feature instead of virtual camera for Streamlabs. Yeah, at least for me, like with VTube Studio to OBS, I am using a Spout 2 feature as well on VTube Studio and OBS. Oh, thank you, Danny, for the follow. 9:32. Nearly 1. What? Should I change the goal now? Like what is happening? Why on earth don't streams using your phone count towards the streams you need to go for a virtual camera? I know! I literally had the same issue with like TikTok Studio on here. And I had a very interesting workaround. So if anyone that was here for my Q&A, you'd know the whole workaround I had to do. Just so I can like finally stream as like this. That was something. Can you get a kiss? I won't give them out that easily. Hi, Kaiden. Thank you for joining in. I would have just filmed my model on the screen. Bruh. What I had to do was like this whole thing. I literally had like a window capture on TikTok Studio, and I just had it capture like my entire OBS like window, and then I cropped it so that way it just showed like the preview. And it was so scuffed. But I had to do 3 different streams like that just so I can be able to stream like properly. But yeah, TikTok Studio does not make it easy. Thank you, Sad, for the follow. Thank you. Hi, Ornoth. Thank you for joining in. Good to see you again. Glad you're here. I love to hear your workaround. I got stream rights because I had the minimum follower count back then. So I had to do, let's see, I had to do a few streams. I did 3 streams, 3 30-minute streams in a row for my Q&A where I filmed the wall with like a live camera, which was kind of terrifying, honestly. And I just put a sign and it just filmed the wall saying like, welcome. And then on screen, I had screen captured the, like my OBS, but only like had it cropped so it showed my model. And it was like extremely laggy and definitely not in sync with my mic or anything. And that was the only way because TikTok Studio was like, no, you need to have a camera on in order to stream. But luckily I got past that. And thank you to everyone who joined in on that stream too. That was wild. But I'm glad people joined in and stuck around with all the scuff. Thank you, Casper, for the follow. Okay. Good night. Oh, that's a great idea, though. It was so scuffed, but it worked somehow. Oh my god, bro, I'm so sorry. You know what? That was the whole reason of doing 3 streams in a row. It's possible to get TikTok live key for Streamlabs. Yeah, I wasn't too sure. Yeah, I just used OBS for that. Because I wasn't sure like what exactly worked and didn't work. Thank you, Dean, for the follow. Glad you're making it possible to stream with less than 1,000 followers, but yeah. I wish I was there for the Q&A. It was something. The Q&A like went really well. Like I'm glad everyone was like really chill and awesome about it. But it was definitely the most scuffed. I almost had to do that too, but I was so scared. Yeah, I literally had my tripod and then I put like filming from my phone and I put my weighted blanket around the tripod. I'm like, don't you dare fall over or move. That was kind of scary, but we got it to work. I thought about doing a puppet show. Yeah! You don't understand. I almost did that exact same thing. I almost did a puppet show. But instead, if I did have like a little fox friend, like I have a little fox plushie that I would kind of like pop in on like the live cam just to show that it was a live camera. And then people could say hi to my little cute fox. Thank you, Cowboy. Thank you, Gokai, for the follows. Why on earth does VTube Studio not support VRoid and live 3D models? I don't know. I haven't tried VRoid or doing 3D yet. So, but someday I'll have to figure that out. You have a low-key lovely voice. Thank you, Marky. Thank you. Unk is 64 1K. Blah, blah, blah. God. Thank you, Hayon, for following. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Susie, for following. I want to stream here to build a following because on Twitch I'm essentially by myself with no viewers. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons. So like I stream here and then I post some of my stuff on the red play button app. Just so I can like, you know, kind of like help build a following. And see where like that kind of took me. Before like, you know, going to Twitch and blah, blah, before going to the blah, blah, the sandwich without the sand and replace it with the T app. Jesus. They didn't hear anything. They didn't hear anything. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for the follow. Model's hair and limbs clipped through her dress, so it's nowhere near perfect. But when you're broke, yeah. 1K tonight? Maybe. I'm thinking of literally changing the follower goal. Should I do that? Hello, Junkless King. Thank you for joining in. The app I'm gonna be moving to soon doesn't support VRide, so I'm getting a PNG still model. Change the goal. All right. Let's see. Can I do this live? Or if we'll find out right now. Give me a second. I can't see you guys, so let's do a goal. Add. Add. Can you see this on screen? Let me find a place to put it. Wow! Marky Joy, thank you for the galaxy. I just happened to look up and see that. Hold up, let me... So it's not, like, in my face. There. Is that good? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Marky Joy, for the galaxy. Thank you. I'm glad I caught that. No, we're trying to be sneaky. But I saw. Thank you. Thank you, SDN, for the follow. Thank you. Guys, the fact that I legitimately am actually changing it to 1,000 during the same stream. What even? What even? But you know what? I'm having fun, so I'm happy to stream a bit more. Hi, True Gaming. Thank you for joining in. Hello. Get some a drink. I wanted to find more VTubers and Kai Guy idols, so... Thank you, Mr. Anonymous, for the follow. Nikki on my FYP page again. Well, hi, Mr. Monkey. Thank you for stopping by every time. Do you remember to take a drink of water? I have some juice with me. Wait, hold up. Where is my water? It's probably a bit better than... Give me 1 second, guys. My soul's about to leave my body. Hold on. Okay. I'm back. Thank you for the hand hearts, Marky Joy. Thank you. I'm there every 10 to 20 minutes. Well, like I said, I don't have any control over your FYP, so blame TikTok. And back what I missed out of. Well, I have a new goal now. Which is kind of crazy. Let's see. How much longer? Okay, that's all your coins. Oh gosh. Well, thank you, Marky Joy. Like, that's so much. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, yeah. Thank you so much. And of course, guys, yeah, only gift if you like can. Yeah, spend responsibly. That's all I'll say. But I really appreciate it. Yeah, probably didn't miss much. We were just kind of chatting, and then I changed my follower goal. That's pretty much about it. Oh my god. Says I've gotten 92 follows in total so far. Yeah, spoil your local VTuber, but only responsibly. Yes. So what kind of content are you wanting to make as a VTuber? Yeah, so I am mostly going to be playing like more cozy, like chill games is more my vibe. Kind of just also like just a variety of stuff. One of the main things that I want to do once a week on Mondays is I definitely want to stream some lads. So 11 Deep Space on Mondays. I don't know. I'm obsessed, and I think it would just be fun to play, like replay, and go through like the main story and stuff with people. So that, and then just like cozy games, different things. Maybe, I don't know. Like I love like narrative games. So like, what's it? Like Life is Strange and like that kind of narrative stuff. I do have Detroit Become Human. I haven't played it yet, but I have it, so that was definitely something I've been wanting to play on stream. A lot of other stuff too. Okay. I will not be doing co-hosting for the time being. Love and Deep Space, yeah! And then, so like things like that. Like I like things like otome games, like rhythm games. Anything with like a really good story. If it has a good story, I'm sold. I've been scared to start that one because the obsession. Yeah, Marky Joy. It definitely pulled me in. I've been playing since like pretty much since it launched, and yeah, you could say I'm a little obsessed. Thank you, brother man, for the follow. Wish I could watch it. Unfortunately, I work 15-hour days during the week. Jeez, it's a lot. Or not. The VODs, if all goes well, some of them should be on the red play button app. So, it's like things with like, I haven't put all of them that I've done on here, like all the live streams that I've done here so far on TikTok on there, but I do plan to be there, red play button app and here, so hopefully VODs will be up if anyone is wanting to watch something if they missed. Thank you, Keto, for the follow. Nikki is addicted. One of my friends just started lads, and gosh, she is tempting me with the men. Help. Oh, it's so good. I think even like just like besides, you know, hot fictional men, like overall the story for it is phenomenal. And I think there's like something for everyone if you start playing it, because there's like a whole like battle and like combat side to it, as well as like the narrative and the story. Yeah, I recommend it if that's anyone's cup of tea. Okay. Gonna sub to your red button app after this. Yeah. I'll probably be there more often, since I can finally like stream there too now and things like that, so yeah. Thank you, David, for the follow. Have a good night. Thank you, Sultan. I'm being sold to. I will bring anyone down this. What are we calling this abyss that I've fallen into? Don't worry. I'm trying to drag other people in here with me. Thank you, Sultan, for the follow. 40 away already? Wait, what number are we at? Okay, I'm blind. What? 9:57. Holy. Okay, that'll be on my forehead now. Thank you for sharing, Marky. Thank you, thank you. I'm not dragging you into anything. Okay. Then don't get into my streams on Mondays. Yeah, I'm like literally having Mondays be like Lads Mondays. We will get you there. Okay. Thank you for sharing, guys. I'm always like, I don't know. I just want to like reach out, you know, like to more people. Hopefully people who are also like VTubers and just want to have some chill vibes. Cause you know, it's crazy. Life, just living life is crazy. We can just hang out here and just chill for a bit at times, you know? Thank you, David, for the follow. It's your number one glazer size to be there. Okay. Try not to get into lads then. I don't know about chill, but I have been the same looking for my VTuber friends. Yeah. Honestly, just like VTubers in general. I've been trying to like find different people or like people who are like debuting soon. Things like that. Because, you know, I had like some support like within that first week before I actually started streaming. Because I did like a 5-day like countdown to when I started streaming. And just, there's like a lot of people that were like really sweet and helpful. I'm a little hyperactive. Same. You haven't seen me get super into a game, so. Thank you, dear Awesome, for the follow. Daughter's finally going to sleep, so I'm gonna hop off. Might be back later. Others. Okay. Bye, Ornoff. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, dear Awesome. Thank you for joining in. Yeah. So, I think I'll reiterate for newer people who are here. Schedule. I'll usually stream unless I don't know, something, if I have something up or there's like any other thing that'll get in the way, but my schedule, tentatively, for probably most weeks will be Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I'm thinking that those will be like my streaming days. So, probably exclusively Lads on Mondays. I just chose that day because everything kind of resets on Mondays. So, and usually like new updates and things and new events start. So I was like, you know what, Monday will be a good day. Wednesdays will probably be more of like a Zatsu, so like just chatting streams and like if I have like things to work on or I don't know if I feel like doing like some type of like hand cam or something, those will be on Wednesdays. So that'll be like mostly like chill, working on stuff, more like work with me streams or just Zatsus, kind of like what we're doing now. And then Fridays and Sundays, some type of game. See. Thank you, Tanjiro, for the follow. Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. So Monday. What did I say? Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah. So that'll pretty much be my schedule. I mean, unless, something comes up, or I don't know if I'm busy any of those particular days. But tentatively, that is my schedule. Thank you, Crimson, for the follow. Prayed for you earlier, so it should all be good. Yeah. What? Like, what do I need to sacrifice the VTuber gods to avoid the scuff? Do you have a Discord or something like that? I don't have a Discord, like, set up yet. But that is something that I'm thinking of. I don't know. Of course, I've, like, joined and, like, been in Discord, but I haven't, like, made my own yet. So, thinking about that. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yes, exactly. Titan, don't overwork yourself. Yeah, that's why I'm doing like every other day. One, just so I can have some days for myself, or like if I have like homework or things like that. When I start more of like my university semesters, then that should be it. Thank you for the follow, TC. How long have you been streaming? 1 week. I literally started like this whole VTuber thing 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so this is like my 2-week stream. Yeah. I wanted to hop on today and like be like, let's just recap the past 2 weeks and just talk about things coming up and, things like that. Talk about schedules and all that. Just chat, because what? It's been a crazy 2 weeks, but I'm so happy. New baby precious, yeah, I'm new. Like a proud father. And look up. How? Guys. It's already like so close to 1,000, which... Eric, not getting any of that so easily. Sorry. I'll adopt if you need any support or help, legit. Yeah. I definitely had so many questions this past week, with Scuff and figuring things out. But I think overall, everything went pretty well. Pretty much this whole week was like my experiment week of like, what works? What doesn't work? I don't know, let's try this out. Thank you, Ray the Rat, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. For fan service. I don't know. I also have to keep y'all waiting. Oh no, I summoned them. Eventually. But I'm thinking more of doing, either for like big streams or even some like, I don't know. I do plan to do like ASMR things and things like that in the future. And things that are probably a bit more fan servicey, but you're not getting that easily right now, guys. Sorry. They come from the walls. What is this chat? I know. It is what it is. Thank you, Adlibs, for the follow. All over my phone. Nah, what is going on in this chat? I don't know either, Ghosted. I've summoned them. Oh no. I know once I do ASMR, I'll never be able to turn. That's special. That's for later down the line, exactly. Put a man voice on. Yeah. Sorry guys, this isn't actually my real voice. I have like a super deep manly voice. IRL, sorry. I don't know why, but I was gonna greet you with Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, see ya. Bye. Thank you guys for stopping by, though. Thank you, thank you. Do TS, bro, yeah. Yeah, I should have, like... Once I actually get, like, you know... What is it? Where I can, like... You know, change my voice and stuff. So anytime the Gooners are summoned, I'll just change my voice. Be like, sup, bro. Thank you. Is that your first comment? What legitimately summoned everyone? It was like 5 people came in at once. Yeah. Holy. Gentlemen, hello. I hope everyone has a wonderful day or evening. Stay hydrated. Thank you, gentlemen. I am having a pretty good day. I have my water here, so you know what you should do. We're getting close to mooting. Change your VTuber to middle-aged man. Yeah. I'll have, like, just a secondary, like... just a secondary model, like, on the ready. Named... Chuck. And Chuck will exist whenever the Gooners are summoned. Let's see. So your goals for streaming? Anything you really want to do? One that I've mentioned quite a bit is a very, very long-term goal is to actually have like my own custom model. So I already have like ideas for that and stuff. Just, you know, things like funds and money and like finding like riggers and like all that. So that's like very long-term. But I think more short-term, kind of like I said, I would like to do things like, I think for like special streams, to do things like a story time or like reading some type of like a short classic novel I think would be fun. Or doing like ASMR things, both like actual like ASMR, like tappy tappy, like that kind of stuff, and maybe like RP stuff maybe as well. Some very long-term goal is like I would love to do more like singing and like idol kind of stuff. But I think I got a ways to go for that. I do like doing things like dancing and stuff, but as far as singing wise, not super confident with my singing voice. But that is also like another like long-term goal of mine. Are you gonna play games? Yes. Not this stream. This stream is just like just chatting, hanging out, doing this follower goals. But yeah, I will be playing like more games and stuff as well. So mostly like different types of games, like variety streams, variety like streamer. Chuck the Kitsune VTuber, exactly. Like, do you plan TK? Like, do you plan like streaming here, or like streaming like elsewhere as well? Leaderdom. Hi Belle, thank you for the follow. Ooh, what kind of model, or do you not want to spoil? Probably not spoil at the moment. But I am very much looking forward to that. But again, long-term goal, because you know, things like funds and like I would like to upgrade like my PC and things like that. And prior to that, so that'll actually be like a whole thing that I would love to do. Like in terms of like custom model, custom assets, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Master Chief and Cheeseball, for the follow. Thank you, Karma, for the follow, and Sacred Jester. Oh my, so many people. And Super Sinner and Kinogar. I am a little behind. Luring the freaks for followers. I apparently summoned them like 5 minutes ago. I don't even know why or how, but I followed below key, gotta go, so magic trick, boom, gone. Alright, thank you, Kinogar. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, thank you, Jordan, for the follow. Going around stream saying one thing, you're perfect the way you are. Good night. Aw, thanks, Entity. Well, thank you for stopping by and for a little message. Get some waters in me. Okay. Well, now that we're at 978, because like, what the hell? Thanks, guys. Thank you, Ice Storm, for the follow. I know, I'm so close. Yeah, so what's the goal, guys, for 1,000? What should I do? I think we did throw around like doing a hand cam or like a hand reveal. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe it'll just be like a hand cam. Maybe like I'll do something. What kind of little activity shall I do? We believe. So close I can almost taste it. I started this stream with the goal for 900. Guys. And then I had to change it because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna yap on for a bit longer, and then we started getting close on this other side towards 1,000, and I'm like, okay. Thanks, Jax, for the follow. 100k. We'd be here a while. Hi, Poppy Fuzzball. Hello. Thank you for joining in. Little Drew, how's it going? It's going pretty good, little Drew. Just having this goal up here and talking about the first 2 weeks of VTubing. TikTok is great for growth, yeah. Kind of glad I decided to start on here. Initially, TikTok was not my first choice of like being on. Like, I hadn't really used TikTok a whole lot prior to like the past 2 weeks. But you know what? I was like, let's try it out on here and let's see how this goes. And if it goes well, then like I'll start doing, you know, red play button app and maybe like purple app. Read a story for 1K. Thank you, Desmomo, for the shares. Hi, Aspect Crow. TikTok wasn't mine either, but then you stumble in and now you're here. Yeah, that's like exactly what happened. Ahem, get booped. You booped me. Hi, Janie. Thank you for joining in. That's how I was, yeah. Hi, Astro. TikTok is so hit or miss, yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna see how this goes. And plus, I just wanted to start streaming somewhere. And I was like, if I'm on Purple app, I was like, I don't know. I just didn't think like it would, you know, like have like anyone even be there for a second. No, let me see chat, go away. What's your character? I am a Kitsune Yokai, so a fox spirit. Hello, Ellen. Thank you for joining in. Cute avatar. Thank you, Robert. Trying to do content again, so doing it here. I think from what I've learned is if you like are consistent on here, then it seems to be doing well. I don't know. Honestly, I haven't even used TikTok as much until being on here like the past 2 weeks, but I'm yeah, I think it went pretty okay. You have a cute vibe and you're doing honestly great at talking for a starting streamer. Thank you. I was about to lose it. Like literally like the 10 minutes before I had to start my debut stream, I was like, I can't do this. I'm just gonna stare at the screen and like just be screaming internally the whole time. But I think after like the first 20 minutes, then I was like, okay, kinda, this is going pretty well. So you do well. Thank you. You American? Yes. I got a weird request. Can you yell like a Super Saiyan? It's like the I can't actually yell right now. I feel like I've been talking for like over 2 hours now. So, unless you want me to sound like a scratchy old man, I won't actually yell. Do you think I can win Blitz Royal? Yes. I think you can. When you start out so nerve-wracking, yeah. You play games? Yes. So more of like what I do, although I am like, I will be like variety, so I'll do like a bunch of different things. And even try out games and things that I'd be like, I'm never playing this. But mostly it'll be like cozy kind of stuff or like chill games. Let's see. Barking. Woof woof. Thanks, Smiley. Thank you for the follow, Risa. Quick, there's summer sale offer now. Okay. You like the model? Thank you. Femboys on my For You page. Me? A femboy? I don't think I would categorize myself as a femboy, but thank you for joining in. But definitely like femboys. No hate against that. Requested to join. I'm gonna say not now for anyone who's like requesting. Yeah, right now I just wanna be a little solo. Okay, let me mute. Okay. Yeah, muting a bit. Alright, thank you, Robert, for the follow. My last brain cell be like... Thank you, Laverne Cooter, for the follow. Thank you. Can you hear me out? What? Bro, in your head, you were like, do I look like a femboy? You know, I see it. You know, with like my shorter, like bop style and stuff. No more bark or else. Yeah. Alright, Giyu. Thank you for the follow. Just like at the moment, I'm not gonna have anyone join. What? We are at 99%. Hold up. It's the short hair, I think people ask me. Yeah. I think definitely when I change the short hair. We are women. Yes. Thank you, Eclipse Midnight, for the follow. Kitty girl look high. I think it's when I look this way because I'm facing away from my camera. If I'm looking more directly at it. And I am a kitsune. So, fox girl. The power of your final galaxy. Oh no, I have Marky Joy and your boy. Out here battling. A kitsune who's high. Maybe that and I'm a little tired, but... It's because I have like my chat like over here on my screen, so I'm looking this way, but like my like actual camera's over here, so when I look this way. You're a hellhound? Ooh, nice. Kitsune on banana bread. It's always the banana bread. Only 8 more. Okay. Thank you, the god of all Rivier, for the follow. Jeez. Blah, 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 blah. We're so close. Guys, I was only planning on streaming for a little bit. And then we got to 900. And now we're here. Like, okay. 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 Mine. Thank you, CJ, Little Ken, and Stephen Paul for the follow. Rose, smile again. Hello, this is approved. I'm new. Hi, Bo. Fire nice. Thank you for the follow. Guys, what? Hold up. Thank you, Rodulin. Do I need the eyes? You know what? Thank you! Thank you, everyone! Fine. You guys get the hard eyes. because I'm very thankful and happy. Thank you. It's only been 2 weeks. I literally want to cry now. We did it, yay! Thank you, Tinka, for the follow. Thank you, Marky! Thank you for the other galaxy, you didn't have to. Thank you. I'm I can English. I can words. You didn't have to, Marky, but thank you. Oh, thank you, Jetsico, for the follow. Well, we reached the goal. How? Okay, we got 140 new follows from this stream. Thank you. It's okay. Well, we reached the goal. I try to return what's given to me. Yeah. Thank you. I think for literally just starting out, it's been an insane 2 weeks, and I'm just so happy with like how well received this has been. 'Cause I don't know. I just wanted to make like my own little corner of the internet so that way I can yap about everything that's my cup of tea, hence my name on everything at Nikki's Cup of Tea. Just wanted to, have a little place to like yap and talk about all the things I love. And like get to share that and hang out with other people and hopefully, find people who also like the same thing, or even if you're just here to vibe and just hang out with me, like that's crazy to me. You deserve this wonderful start to a bright career. Thank you. Wow, 1K. I know, JJ. You're goated. Thank you, you're a boy. I know, now I have 2 JJs in chat. Let me get some sippies. Guys, I'm one OG. Am I OG? Who's the real OG? We'll put that away for now. Since we reached the goal. Literally, my first goal was just to reach 900. And we got over 900. This is insane to me. Heart eyes uncanny. Yeah. I think this one naturally has the eyes, definitely a lot lowered. I'm not doing this unless I'm like peel my eyes open super wide. Yeah, but I like the hard eyes. They are cute. I'm doing them because I'm so happy and very grateful. I very much love everyone who's tuned in and followed and for just starting and for literally started streaming 1 week ago, or a week and 2 days. 2 weeks of what? 2 weeks of VTubing. I literally started at Nikki's Cup of Tea on everything, and everything kind of went live 2 weeks ago was when I really started. And then I had my debut on August 15th. That was my debut stream. And now, a week and 2 days later, hello? I'm just so grateful. Don't sign to be shoujo. I do not plan on that. Plus, I don't even think they exist anymore. If you know, you know all that. Not the V shoujo. Yeah, it's no more. Hi, Princess Bakafish. Thank you for joining in. Hi, lovely. Hi, Nick 13. Key 11 boy and Alien Eyes. Thank you for following and thank you for the share. What happened to it? Oh boy. Desmomo, it's a whole thing. Welcome to the VTuber, good luck, and be very careful, hope for the best. Yeah. I'm not caught up on the VTuber news or company, so I'm gonna check those out. Yeah, Leo, it's been a rough few weeks for VTubing world. I happen to join in at a time. Actually, like this whole year. But, you know, I tend, or at least I want to stay out of, like, you know, drama and things like that, and just kind of have my own little cozy corner, my own little cozy den of the internet. Now you deserve root beer. That'd be nice. Thank you, Eternal Siege. You're not down with them after what they did to Mousy. I know. Well, yeah, they certainly don't exist anymore, so. Thank you, Bagel, for the follow. Yeah, Iron Mouse is so goated. Love her so much. Such an inspiration. Definitely didn't deserve anything that happened. It has been a rough year. I've always been more on like the fan side of VTubing and just kind of like on the outside, just kind of looking in like, ooh, it's been a year, but hopefully things all around get better. Thank you, Zabby, for the follow. Can you say no? How are my inspirations? How are your inspirations? Or like who? Who? Yeah, who? Okay. I just scrolled down. I mean, of course, you know, people like Mousy, big inspiration, I think, just for a lot of people in general. You know, people like, I've always watched people like Bao and Shoto, as far as like indie side. One of my inspirations is, I followed, speaking of some companies with some stuff going down, but I have followed like Niji Sanji, and so like Sunny Briscoe was also a big inspiration for me. By the way, what do you do in your live? So I do some like just chatting streams like this, JJ, and also like we will be playing like some games and stuff. Hopefully, we all pray for PC-kun, Jesus. But hopefully this week I will be doing a lot more. I'm gonna go to bed. Congrats though. Thank you, Desmomo. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. What's even worse is people who ordered merch won't get it. I know. I feel so bad for like everyone. The fans of all the girls and Kuro. And like of course, all the talents that pretty much had the rug swiped from under them. It's such a bad situation. Getting the gang going after every single one of them is revenge retaliation. Yeah. Party when? What do you mean by party? Planning on streaming more, or are you gonna wrap things up? I think I'm gonna wrap things up in a little bit. Just gonna probably chat for a little bit longer, but not too long. It is getting pretty late here, so. Planning on streaming more, are you gonna wrap things up? Oh, forget that. Auditioned to Need You a long time ago, but I used to love Vox. I also auditioned for Need You a while ago. That was kind of like when I was really like, you know what, I'm gonna start VTubing soon. But that was a couple years ago. Me, thank you, McCoolFriend, or MC Coolfriend, however you say that. Thank you for the follow. This point it's probably better to be indie. Hello, beautiful. How's your day? Day's going pretty good. Oh my god, we probably did the same form then. Probably. Let me go back to okay. Just so I can actually open my eyes. Fox mouth. You guys like the fox mouth? I usually like to keep it on. Oop. No, stop moving. Pout. Actually, speaking of pouting, it's one of my favorites. Alright, I'm gonna head out later. Congrats on reaching your goal, Nikki. Thank you, your boy. Oh, thank you, Void, for the follow. I just got done eating banana bread. I don't know if you're randomly bringing up banana bread or if you were here for like the past streams. But either way, yeah, banana bread's good. Thank you, Gaming with Dave, for the follow. What goal did you hit? Princess, I reached 1,000 on here, which is crazy. Well, technically, I went live just to talk about my first 2 weeks streaming. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to use this new feature and put this goal up and try to reach 900. And so my first goal this stream was 900. And then we passed that. And then we passed that. And then after, I was like, okay, I'll just keep chatting and then I'll just put the goal to 1,000. And then we reached 1,000. I'm just so thankful and so happy. Oh, thank you, Shadow, for the follow. Yeah. Can't huggies. And thank you, Honor, for the follow. Literally just now got here. I don't know what's for the phone. I don't know who you are, and you're new to me. Okay, well, we had this thing with banana bread just being randomly brought up several times by random people on stream the other day, and now banana bread is just a thing here. So I don't know what it is with people coming into my stream and eating and talking about banana bread, but it's a thing now. So I was just laughing at that coincidence. Congrats. Thank you, Gabe. I swear you were live for like 3 to 4 hours. It's been 2 hours and 41 minutes. Yeah, I initially was not planning on streaming this long, but But then we ended up reaching 1,000, so here I am. I'll probably be heading off in a little bit. Maybe like just kind of finish reading off chat and things. So like 5-10 minutes. We'll see. My name is S. Caroline. Okay. Make sure to rest up. Yeah. I will be in a little bit. I'm a banana bread. Banana bread. Egg. Thank you, Shadow, for the follow. Banana bread. I will approve again. Goodbye for now. Alright, thank you, the god of root beer. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you, Midnight Slayer, for the follow. Okay. New Oshimark banana bread. At this point, like, what are the odds? Hey, you beautiful powdered sugar-coated banana bread slice. How your day's been? Well, hun bun. Been doing pretty good. A banana and a bread. Would you ever want to voice act? That would definitely be something cool. I would love to like work on some type of project like that. That'd be fun. So definitely wouldn't ever say no to voice acting. I think that'd be fun. Okay. I think I will be heading off soon. But thank you guys. Thank you so much. For one, helping me reach this goal of 1,000. Which wasn't even the goal at the beginning of this stream. That just kind of happened. So I'm just incredibly grateful for that. And just also, of course, the first 2 weeks of being live and, you know, first 2 weeks of being Nikki Onsai and being Nikki Onsai for everyone. So it's been a journey and it's been a lot of fun. Still have lots to learn. Still figuring a lot of things out. But thank you for being here throughout all like the scuff and all that fun stuff. I really appreciate that. Yeah. I'll be heading off soon. Oh, I do plan to stream tomorrow. I will have a schedule up either later tonight, maybe, or tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that. I will have, I do have like a new like stream schedule template, so hopefully I'll have that up soon. And then that'll be updated each week. But for tentative, if you're new or just kind of stop by, I will be streaming Mondays. So Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So 4 days a week. The one day that's like for sure what I'm gonna be doing is tomorrow Mondays. So on Mondays, will be Lads Day. So, I'll be playing through different events or just playing through the main story because I think that'd be fun to like reread and re-go on that journey with people in chat. So, first thing planned will be Lads tomorrow. So that'll be, let's see, probably like 10 a.m. PST, which would be 1 p.m. EST. Is that correct? Yeah. So look forward to that. Hopefully everything goes well. And the scuff isn't too bad. Yep, PST. Yeah, so thank you everyone who's been following. Let's see, Alright, thank you Scunner, Freezer, Maple, Salou. Thank you guys for the follows. Alright, Look forward to my schedule to be posted soon. Follow me at Nikki's Cup of Tea everywhere. So that's where you'll find me. So I will be streaming here and on Red Play Button app. If you know what that means. The Red Play Button app tomorrow. So yeah, look forward to that. And thank you for stopping by, everyone. And thank you for helping me reach 1,000 on here. It's been amazing, and I'm so thankful. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna head off to bed now. So bye bye. I'm eepy now. Okay. Again, thank you for stopping by. Bye bye.